Hello Whovians, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll talk about the Christmas Day episode of Doctor Who, The Church on Ruby Road. Who didn't had watched yet the episode, please come back later. So after this warning, let's say it was a very great episode. I have nothing to say except for two things. One thing, something that I didn't like and I don't understand well, and the other things is who was the woman. I'm talking about the very mysterious Mrs. Flood. So let's start about what I didn't like in this episode. We all know, all Whovians know that the Doctor is not a killer. Only the warrior and only him was the killer, and he let go the title of the Doctor only because the Doctor has a title he didn't kill.
Yes, you said true, Mr. Kamal. The Doctor rarely resorts to violence without offering some form of warning, even with the Daleks, who are their greatest foes. Instead, the Doctor strives for peaceful resolutions first, resorting to force only as a last resort.
So why did this 15th Doctor killed all those goblins who was in the ship? We all know that the way he fights enemy is at first he warned them, then he sent a message, and after this, if they don't go back, then he killed them with brilliant ways. This time, all things that we seen he did, he sing to them king. Then after, at the second meeting, he killed them all. Now if there is any other goblins, family of these goblins, surely they will ask for revenge. And that's what the Doctor don't like, and that's what the Doctor full time fights to not be. The war. We all know that the Doctor likes so much the babies, and he can do everything that nothing happened to babies. Maybe this is one of course that's what he did, but at least he sent a message. We didn't see this saying that he sent any message. Only he was singing, then back to Ruby home, then find everything is okay. After he didn't find Ruby, what he did, he wants to her past and kill them all. What's this? For me, I really didn't like this way that this last Doctor act. What he did, it was like as the warrior can do, not the Doctor. This is not the title of Doctor that he killed like that. So this is all I didn't like. Now let's talk about Mrs. Flood. From the beginning we only seen her talking a lot, and an old woman who is only sitting talking. She was at first just a neighbor, but at a moment we seen her not confusing about the TARDIS moving from this place, then it's back. She's not confusing about the Doctor when he opens the door of the TARDIS with the screwdriver. Nothing at all bothered her, and everything she see, it was okay, it was normal things. Then at very end we have a direct address to the camera. She just stares down the barrel and said, "Never seen the TARDIS before." Just imagine. So at one she know from the beginning it wasn't just a police box as she said to Robbie, but that it was the TARDIS. So could she be a time traveler, an old villain who has back to the show, another villain? Let's start by what I don't think she is. I really don't think she is the master from the first, because the hand who took the tooth, the golden tooth of the toy maker was a woman.
The master probably had a lady assistant we never saw around Mrs. Flood.
It's clearly, it's not him. And if she was Susan, the grandchild of the doctor, really she will run to him, hug him, and tell him that she's Susan, and surely he will know. If she was Tatum, surely we will see other thing than she just keep watching like that. And as we know, the character of Jatun, she's a strong woman or man, as she can become as the mother of the doctor. So what all I can think that she is, maybe, and maybe she is the 14th Doctor, David Tennant Doctor, when maybe he had regenerated to a woman by, I don't know, maybe by old age, or something happened to him that he died and regenerates by chance. So then maybe he is the doctor after long time and long stories that are not told yet. And you know that the doctor can go and back and go and back because he also have the TARDIS. She also can be the boss of the myth, and also he can be the one who is waiting. This last thing, it's all what I can think. Surely he can be the one who is waiting, and this one who is waiting surely can be the boss of the MIP. This is all I have for this episode. Thank you so much for watching.
Don't forget to click below to subscribe to the NK Nesmology YouTube channel.